Okay, so it should be an axis. The Bardiche. Oh, what the heck? This thing is massive! Everyone recommended to use this in this video, but oh my god! Like, this thing is huge! How am I even supposed to use this thing? Surprisingly, it feels pretty light. So, I mean, it might be good? I have no clue. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Awakened Toast here, and today, welcome back to another Blade and Sorcery video. And what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be reviewing the good old Bardiche, or Bardiche. But this looks insane. It's a super freaking long axe, and from the looks of it, I assume we'll be able to actually get jabs on the one end, and then also get some beheadings by using the main course of this blade. But holy crap, man, this is going to be such a weird weapon to use. Like, so far in this series, we have used 3 vastly different weapons. We've been able to use the Maul, we then ended up going and using the War Sword, and now we're going to be trying this Bardiche. And I don't even know how this is going to be. I don't even think I've ever seen this weapon in Blade and Sorcery, so this is going to be something completely new for me, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. But for any of you out there that are new to the channel and are wondering what's going on in this video, this is going to be part of our ranking series. This is the 3rd episode so far of where we're just going to be covering every single vanilla weapon within Blade and Sorcery and ranking them out of 10. If any of you guys out there have some recommendations and would like to see some weapons covered on the channel, I definitely do recommend going and dropping a comment down in the comment section below. The choice was pretty obvious for this episode because a lot of you guys in the comment section in the last one really wanted me to cover this weapon. And to be straight up, I am not complaining, and it looks like, can I use this as like just a regular hatchet? Like, this can't be, dude. Like, you could just bash him with this. That can't be serious, right? What? That's really a thing. Okay, this is going to be a really interesting weapon. If you guys do end up enjoying this video or would like to see more content made on some more Blade and Sorcery VR, then be sure to smash the motherfucking thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you guys can stay up to date with all the VR content we post. And also, before we hop into this video, I do want to make a huge thank you out to today's sponsor. And today's sponsor is Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is available for iOS, Android, and PC, allowing you to start your adventure at the comfort of your own home. Or you can even continue your journey on the go. Having the ability to play this on cross-platform is a massive plus, because no one wants to start completely over just to play on a new device. Just being able to play through some story missions on your phone and then being able to continue that journey on your PC is such a great implementation. Not to mention, Raid has grown to have so many champions. It's literally over 600 now. Another great part about this game is the variety of bosses to take on. One of my favorite bosses would have to be Bommel the Dreadhorn. I just love his character design. There's a ton of stuff going on with Raid this month. They're going to be introducing 5 new champions. They're also going to be overhauling the Champions Vault. And not to mention, they're going to be bringing a Summer Splash event that's going to be taking course over a whole month, where you can get your hands on some new skins for the Dwarf Champion Trunda. We also got some news about the Ultimate Death Knight coming out in August. If any of this stuff interests you, be sure to go and click the link down in the description below or scan the QR code on the screen here in order to get some bonuses worth up to $30 USD. We're talking a free epic champion Vergus, 200,000 silver, 1 energy refill, XP boost, and also an ancient shard. You can collect these items by clicking on the inbox in the game here. With that being said, thank you again to Raid for sponsoring this video. And without further ado, let's get back to it. This is gonna be a crazy video. I can already just like feel right now that something about this weapon is just it's gonna blow my mind. I mean, a lot of you guys in the comment section on the last episode were saying that the Bardiche just has an incredible like power when it comes down to like dismembering and getting decapitations in this game. With that being said, I am excited to see how this weapon is in battle. Oh my god, dude. This thing just has so much reach on it. Like, I can't get over the fact that literally between me and her is this much distance. Like, this has incredible reach for a weapon here. And this is an axe, mind you. Like, what? You gotta be kidding me. That was a 1 slash on the back of the neck. What? What about jabs? No! I'm gonna try to hold it a little bit lower on the grip points here and see how well this thing is still controlled. Oh my god! This is awesome! Dude, did I just get her head stuck inside of that thing? How did I even do that? I'm gonna be straight up. I think this thing is way too overpowered. Like, how is this even a weapon? Like, oh, you guys were not lying. Decapitations are butter smooth with this thing. What? Why is it so easy? Wait. Dude, it is buttery smooth. It's like such an awkward looking axe, but this thing has got some power on it, dude. I just ripped his leg off and it got stuck in the weapon. Okay, get off the blade. Get off. Here, you want a leg? Here's a leg. Eat it. Okay, she took the leg off. Thank you. And then as you get back up. Oh, I was really hoping for a decap. Come on, get back up. Get back up. I just keep knocking her back down. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, okay, this is a bit ridiculous. What if I slice from the other end, though? I wonder if I use it like this, I might have a better time getting decaps, considering this side looks like it's got a little bit more of a sharper end. Dude, it's got so much power behind it, though. I barely even have to swing, and they're already knocked over by this weapon. Like, there was no force behind that swing. Like, she's just... It's crazy how much this weapon just can do against the enemies. Like, normally you have to get at least like a few more hits just in order to get him to knock over, but this weapon feels like it just is instant. Like, you barely even swing at them and they're goners. Can I use it this way though? I'm curious if I can get a chop like this. Okay, I might have just found my favorite way to use this weapon. Okay, I gotta see if this is consistent, man, because if that is the case, this is awesome. Come on. Ugh! I'm just kind of trying it out and seeing what works the best for the decaps, and I think this is probably my most consistent way. Like, I've just been able to kind of walk over and just get some slashes, and sure enough, it does some work, man. What is with this weapon? Like, look at that, dude. Give me your arm. I want your arm. Or I'll just kill you that way. Look at just how much work this thing does to the enemies. It just is a slashing machine. The best part about this too is the fact you can still get stabbed with it, but not only that, you can use the slashes to your advantage too. Okay, blocking with this thing, especially with the way I'm holding it, is so broken because they can't get an angle on you. You barely rotate and you're golden. Like, this is great. I don't have to do like anything. I just stand in place and take all the hits that I need. Like, this is an amazing weapon, especially with the way I'm holding it, man. Like, it is golden. This thing is an absolute beaut. Dude, the amount of blood that this thing already has on it, and I've only been playing for like 5 minutes. Like, bro! Oh, he's still alive? Not for long. I kind of wish there was like another point on the end of this where you could just like jab him with it. That would be awesome. Okay, yeah, so far, this weapon does not disappoint. In terms of just combat, just like in any way that you want to wield this thing, it works. Like, normally when I was using it this way on these grip points, like, it still even worked this way. But even on the side of that, if you want to just wield it in such a peculiar way like this and treat it like a one-handed weapon, I'm pretty sure you could. I'm not joking when I say this. I'm pretty sure you could use this as like a shanking knife. Like, what? This is a gigantic axe. Why does it work this way? Oh, there we go. Your shield blocked it, you monster! Just the buttery smoothness of how this works in combat is just incredible. And even using this end to disorient like your enemies, if I went to go hit her leg, I can actually stun her in combat and then go get the jab off of the end of that. So like, it gives you the opening without even using like any spells or your kicks, smacks, anything to those sorts. Like, literally I just bop them with that, get a slash, and it's easy as that. Like, what is the power on this? Let's go for the leg. Oh shoot, dude, I just made her do a flip. That chopped her arm off to go and end that fight off. What is going on with this thing? Okay, stand back up so I can just go and behead you. Oh, that would have been so awesome. Why? Why didn't you do it? You should have let me have that. Come on, Blade and Sorcery. You knew exactly what I was going for there. You should have just let me have it. That's all I wanted. There's so many bodies everywhere. And not to mention the weapons, too. I just realized how many weapons were sitting there. Whew. That feels so incredibly smooth. Combat-wise on this weapon, I really don't have any harps. There's just so much versatility with this. Just any way you want to hold it. You can smack him with the blunt end of the stick if you want to. And then just the beheadings, like I think in this video, we've probably already gotten like at least 5. And usually like in each recording, I maybe get like 2 to 3. So as for the rate wise, like this thing is perfect for beheadings on this game. Like, I don't know what other weapon has better dismemberments, but I really don't think there's any to the sort of this. Bardiche, the Bardiche. Like, it's so seamless. Like, there's really no work that you have to do with this weapon. Like, other ones, you have to, like, work to get the kills. But this one, it's just a swing and they're done. Like, there is no defense to how awesome this weapon is. Like, it's just, it's the perfect weapon. Like, I don't think I've seen another weapon in Blade and Sorcery perform so well in all categories. And like, I haven't even imbued this thing yet, and it's already this awesome. I love the amount of pressure that this thing allows you to handle. Like, literally, you can have someone coming in at a close combat, and you're still able to like parry almost every individual attack that's gonna be coming your way. Like, oh, I just knocked that out of her hand. Yes, sir. Oh, you should have gave it to me. That was the one. I just can't understand why it works so well in long range, but also is a perfect combat to anything short range as well. Whoever thought about making this weapon, you were a genius. Like, I don't think there's really anything that's gonna be combating something to this caliber. I almost want to fight this against more than one enemy at a time. Like, I want to take on like an army of people and see how this thing still holds up, because I think we could probably take them all on at once. Usually I like to do the 1v1s to really focus on the combat mechanics, but this thing already works so well. Like, I think we'd be able to take on more than one enemy at a time and really showcase how well this thing works. Yeah, okay, let's go and throw some more on. I do want to go and imbue this with fire though, because I gotta see how this thing works with it, all right? I have a strong feeling that this is gonna make this an absolute beast of reckoning. Like, there's no doubt about that. Wait a minute. What are you doing over here? I just saw that person like hugging the wall, so I had to figure that out. I put him out of their misery. Now I want to go and try this thing with some freaking lightning. Okay, go and absorb all of this power, please. Thank you very much. And we got all of these enemies swarming around us already. Holy crap. Lightning seems to be pretty good. I mean, for the most part, I would like the fire more than I do the lightning. But at least with the lightning, you can still disorient the enemies as long as you get like a main contact hit. I just jabbed him right in his leg, that poor man. That poor excuse of a man. Yeah. Let's just go and catch. Like, it's the simplest jabs that just work too. That's awesome. I love it. I need more lightning. Give me more power. Oh, I just made him drop that other freaking shield. Wait, did that not zap him? Are you kidding me? Okay, that time we got him. I need to get dismemberment with the lightning, please. I need just one. Ooh, that was a clean hit. Did I just literally kill her off of smacking her with the nub of this freaking thing? This looks like a chunky boy. There we go. That was the jab I was looking for. Jeez Louise, that took far too long. That was so difficult for me for some reason. Oh, yes, the combo. The beautiful, beautiful combo. Yes, indeed. Give me more. More, more, more. So far in this series, this is the best weapon, hands down. There's nothing in this world that can make me change my mind on the fact that there's something better than this, because there's not. There's seriously not. This is just way too good. It's a one-shot killer for most things. You can get pretty decent decapitations as long as you're accurate. And also, not to mention, just the base power of the weapon is incredible. And then you add imbuements to the table, and it's just game over. There's nothing that they can do about this. I can get a simple jab. I can literally go and grab this from like the main handle and just use this as a stabbing weapon. I don't even have to use it as the intended weapon that it is. I can just run around jabbing like a maniac. Oh, that one actually got him. What? I don't even know how that worked. Okay, time to throw some gravity on this bad boy. Does this have any other effects if I slam it? It does not. No, I was really hoping for like a gravity slam with this thing. That is unfortunate. Ooh. This makes it super easy to use though. It feels like the weight actually goes away on the weapon. Like it has a lot more weapon control. What? Has gravity always been that way? For some reason I just feel like it hasn't been. But absolutely for this weapon I can feel the difference of the weight on it. Like, it's really easy to frickin' swing now. That must be for every weapon. I just haven't necessarily noticed it because most of the time I'm using like those super light or one-handed weapons, so I don't really notice that change. But there is 100% a huge change in terms of the weapon's weight on this. It feels incredible. What? Yes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Give me your leg. Gravity, gravity, gravity. And the fact you can take on this many enemies at once and not have any issues is just beautiful, man. This is just incredible. I love it. This might be competing as one of my favorite weapons in Blade and Sorcery now. Like, I love the wrist blades, but this as a main, like, full course weapon, I am not disappointed at all. This is great. So to all the people that recommended this for this video, bless your souls. Thank you for allowing me to find a new weapon that I can use in Blade and Sorcery, because this is a treat. Just brutal, easy to use. With gravity, it's one of the best weapons in the game. The slashes are incredibly consistent. Not to mention the decats are ultimately satisfying to do in this game. Like, I just launched her up with it. Wait, can I do that with all of my swings? Do I have that much power behind this thing? Wait, what is that guy doing? What? We got a freaking ballerina over here. What? What is happening to this guy? He's breaking it down, man. He's got some moves. He's got some moves. Man's got the big moves. It must just be from like my gravity spell when I launch him with it. Let's try it again. Yeah, every swing knocks these guys off their feet. He's stuck in a pot, dude. I can't believe the power behind every single hit. It boggles my mind that every time it's consistent. Like, I can just swing and know this thing is gonna do work. As a rating on this video, I would like to say this weapon has to be a solid 9.5. I can't give it a 10 because it's the third weapon of this entire series, but at 9.5, this is going to be hard to beat. This is going to set the standards for what's to come and what to expect in other weapons in this series. So if you guys did end up enjoying this video, would like to see more content made on some more Blade and Sorcery, then be sure to smash the motherfucking thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, so you guys can stay up to date with all the VR content we post. And also, if you want me to feature one of your weapons in the next video, be sure to go and drop a comment down in the comment section below. But other than that, guys, as always, keep it toasty, my friends. Laters.